let's head for the shrine here, though. Now, the king squid is out of my mind, but not really. And here we can talk to people. Welcome to the village of Luzami. This island has been long forgotten by the rest of the world. The Falkland Islands? We haven't seen any travelers in many years. You must be very happy to see me then. Are you going to throw a banquet in my honor? No, of course not. Here we can find somebody. Thank you for coming, but unfortunately we have nothing to sell you. But I'll tell you a story I heard a long time ago. Legend has it that a man named Simon used to own the Gaia sword. Hopefully you will find that information useful. Not really. Can I read the tombstone? I can get a luck seed out of the tombstone. I guess that's just as good. It's kind of weird though. Let's continue on. We'll head in here where we can find an old man. I am a prophet. I have foreseen your visit here. The Archfiend's castle lies deep in the Necrogond Mountains. To reach it, you'll need to hurl the Gaia sword into the volcano. Only then will the path to his castle be revealed. Good thing the Sky Saw are coming weeks in advance? I don't know how long ago it was. Is there something else in here? I think it's just the one. No, there is a second one. We can also be lucky, which is what Kefka is. Which is why he's not in the party right now. I will bring him. It might only be for bonus episodes from this point forward, but I will definitely bring him along. There is a hole in the ground there, and either the worst cannon ever or a telescope. I'm going to go with a telescope. Is this the one? No. No, it is not. Let's head up here. How you doing? Did you know that the world is a sphere rotating in space? What? How can I stand on a sphere? You have no idea what you're talking about. That's why the stars and sun appear to move and the horizon is rounded. The horizon is not rounded. It's just from my perspective. It seems a little tilted because my eyes are higher. Shut up, it makes sense. The world is flat. But nobody believes me. But the world is round and rotating in outer space. If you travel south of this island to the Iceland, there's a small field where a strange old man used to live. He may still be alive. You should go see if he is. It's actually one of the misconceptions that they teach, at least in America. In America, they teach that before Columbus, everybody thought the world was flat. That's not the case. People had a pretty good idea that the world was round by then. Let's fall down. Oh, can I not fall down here? I thought it was just fall down. But nothing was found? No, they knew the world was round. Columbus just thought it was smaller than what it was. He forgot to account for, you know, the Pacific Ocean. Hold on. Yeah, I thought there was something I could do with this. Apparently I wasn't on it enough. There we go. Get a small medal. I swore I did it. These small medals are getting on my nerves. Only one more and then I can get that ninja suit. Unfortunately, there's not even an inn here. I have to warp out of here if I just want to get to an inn. But we did find out some good information. We got a little bit of treasure and people seem very happy that we visited them. Not enough to give me something, but happy nonetheless. Can I actually return to where I want to go? I can! Lancel. I almost said Nansel. That is not a place. I want to go to Lancel. Now that I have the final key, remember that we got that a while ago, I can actually enter the temple. Now that I think about it though, I would like to rest, just to get that little bit of MP back. And lose more money, because that's exactly what I need to do. How much money do I have? Not 10,000 yet. I used to have that though. All healed. Let's continue on. We need to go to the castle. Well, the temple, I should say. How you doing? They say that this shrine leads to Gaia's navel. It resembles a belly button on the world map, so we call it Gaia's navel. Thank you for that explanation that I'm pretty sure I already heard. How you doing, little buddy? Let's head up here. Welcome, Kim. A test of courage lies ahead. You'll have to do it alone, though. Would you still like to attempt it? I guess I would. Come with me. Unfortunately, I do have to leave everybody behind for this. Well, be off, Kim. What are you hiding over here? I knew you were hiding something. In here, we can find a small medal that does bring me up to 50. So I will have to go to Aliahan next opportunity, which shouldn't be too far off, but I have a whole dungeon to take care of over here. Luckily, I don't get into a fight before entering the dungeon. From here, we do want to head south. I don't like the looks of this one bit. Not one bit. And I get into a fight right in the middle there. I think we have seen all of these before. The tongue bear might be new, though. I don't like that they're not grouped up. Oh, good God. 19 damage right off the bat. Hunterfly runs away. That is good. Demonite needs to die. Down he goes. Not too difficult. Not too difficult. I did lose quite a bit of health, though, especially if he gets another attack in. I want to be extra cautious here. As cautious as I can be. So I'm going to heal. From here, we do want to head south, east, and west. It's an endless loop, so don't do it. Over here, though, we can find ourselves 248 pieces of gold. Always good. Head back out and get into a fight with rogue knights. This is going to take me a while. Let's head out. Now, I do want to avoid the southwestern door, or pathway, I should say, over here, because that will lead to a canna box, which, when I have just one party member, is not really worth my time. You don't get good experience or anything out of that. But I did get another small medal out of this one. If we head down here, we can find ourselves a wisdom seed. Let's put that in the bag and move on. Like I said, this one over here leads to a canna box. So I would recommend not fighting that. There's really no point in it other than saying that you did it. And as much as I like doing that in video games, that's not really a particularly difficult enemy if I have my full party with me, so I'm going to avoid it. We need to head north in this giant room here. I believe I want to head past this and over to the east. Yeah, definitely over to the east. Then past these stairs and to the south. And we're going to take these stairs here. This should lead us down a winding path, but there should be a reward at the end for us if I don't get into difficult fights along the way. And on the other side over here, we can find that treasure chest I was looking for with the Terra armor. Apparently I'm out of room. I want to take a look at it. Kim, you can put the small metal into the bag. And then from the bag, where is it? There it is, way down at the bottom. The Terra armor. Let's give that to Kim. It definitely is an upgrade for her right now, so let's put it on. I need all the help I can get with Kim right now. Definitely need everything I can when I'm soloing a dungeon. Hasn't been too difficult just yet, but things can turn very quickly. Let's head back down these stairs, and then we will head north. And here we can find the stairs that we passed up earlier, leading further down, which is apparently the way we want to go. From here, I see a treasure chest. I want it. We need to head up in order to get to it. We also can get in fights along the way. Head west past the scary thing that tells me to turn back, and that should tell you that I'm going the right way. Turn back. You'd better turn back. No. I need to move on. Witches. Let's just continue on. I have to be going the right way now, if they're telling me that it's the wrong way. Do you say something more ominous? Turn back. Not really. Pretty much the same thing. If we head over here, though, I can get the treasure chests with the small metal. Very nice. And in here, I can get the blue orb, which is what we came here for. Without further ado, let's get the hell out of here. I got the blue orb. That is what we came for. It was very, very difficult to get. But Kim managed to pull it off all by herself. You're back. What a relief. Come on, calm down now. Welcome back. I'm glad to see that you're safe. Did you complete the trial? I did. I don't know who's talking. I think it's the priest now. Ah, you sure are a tough one. What bravery. I can only imagine what happened in there. Well, be on your way. I will, now that I have my full party behind me yet again. I also need to see if anybody wants the magic armor. Anybody want this? Because nobody really wanted the steel whip as much as I wanted to give that to somebody. No, nobody wants the magic armor. It was worth a check, though. Now, where am I on the world map here? I'm pretty close to it, actually. Is there anything in here worthwhile? There's a man to talk to. The yellow orb has been passed down around the world. But you have the echo flute, so finding it should be rather easy. If you could give me a little bit more information about that echo flute, that'd be appreciated. What can I find in here? I have the final key. It's the same dude. I foresee all the companions you've parted with will help you to fulfill your dreams. Bait? He's the only one I really left behind, unless you count the people that I kind of temporarily left behind right here. But that doesn't really count in my mind. We need to move on from here. What we need to do is... Yeah, that's the right one. Now I was paranoid for a second there. I'm like, is it Arctic or Antarctic? We want to go to the Antarctic place, which they will not let me warp to because there's not much to warp to there. We're headed back to Antarctica, which for whatever reason is giving me a hard time when I try to pronounce it. I was going to cut this out, but there's a couple new enemies here. We have a Stingwing and a Tortragon. It's a tortoise dragon, apparently. Okay, let's try to take out the Krabus first. We will cast, sap, because it's just the one thing. Take out the Krabus. Do what we can against everything else right now. I assume that the Tortragon needs to be sapped as well. And we'll do what we can against the rest of them for now. Once again, just sap because it's just the one. I didn't see that Tortragon. I didn't know we could fight other new enemies on the open ocean here. But with his defense down and a huge hit from Zomja, we're able to take him down. Where am I? I'm close. That would be Antarctica right there. Now I'm really paranoid that it's not Antarctica, but I'm pretty sure it is. Right? Okay, well, let's head over here and head back to the shrine, right? The Arctic one was just a hole. This one's the shrine. Yeah, this one's the shrine. There we go. We're ready to put another... Oh, you guys say anything new? We are guarding the egg. Guarding the egg. When the 6 orbs are returned to their altars, the legendary Phoenix Warrior will come back to life. You've already returned the green orb. These are on the altar as an offering. I have a new one for you. But nothing... Oh, that's right. I have to use it. It's so weird. Okay. Blue orb. Kim offers the blue orb. And there we go. The orb has been placed. You don't really need to do this one by one, but it helps me feel like I've accomplished something in this game because a lot of times it doesn't feel that way. It feels like I do all this work and nothing really seems to happen. Like when I cast outside and I'm already outside. I don't think it cost any MP though. Very nice. We need to return to Aliahan right now. We can head inside here. And we can return the small medals that I did grab. I think I only needed 2 and I think I got 3. So that should put me up to 51. But what I'm really looking forward to is that suit. That ninja suit. Hopefully somebody can equip it. I'm looking at you, Zomja. It's been a long time since you had an upgrade. This brings to 52. Very nice. And I get the ninja suit. Once I get 60, I'll get the Justice Abacus. I will smack people upside the head with math, just like I normally do in everyday life. All right, let's take a look at the... Where is it? Ninja suit. There it is. Please tell me somebody can equip this. Somebody can equip this. Very nice. It's definitely going on Zomja. He needs it. He needs it very badly. And what else do we have on him now? That's such a big increase. Who can I give that to? Nobody. Nobody wants that. Jan's too busy with her party dress right now anyway. But with that done, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Dragon Quest III. I've been Ballascuba. I've been joined, as always, by my orb-retrieving squad of Kim. It was just her this time. Sandra, Alice, and Jan were along for the ride, but really it was Kim. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.